Okay, we are sitting here with the EUCC winner, Pierre Malherbaud. Pierre, welcome to the Mozu Report, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, first of all, congratulations on winning the EUCC. I mean, that's amazing, sir. 417 people, and you plowed right through it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
How is, I mean, for you, is this, obviously it's your biggest win, but unfortunately, sir, I really, I don't know a lot of the European players' names, but I do know some, and yours hasn't come up. Is this, like, oh my God, the Cinderella story of the event for you?
Well, I've already won a couple of things before. Well, it's not like, well, it's of course Cinderella. Winning EUCC is of course extremely good and never expected, but I'm not exactly new to the tournament.
Okay, and I hope you'll accept my apologies for the lack of information. I threw everything together real quick this morning because, as you may or may not know, this entire thing to be able to interview you got put together in about 5 minutes yesterday.
Okay. So I did not know. That's okay.
Okay, awesome. So tell us a little bit about the finals versus onsite. I know you went 3-1 against Blue Hunter. If you can, I know you were playing Joleera, Horde Rogue.
That's right.
Give us a quick breakdown on how the games went.
On what?
On how your games versus onsite went in the finals.
Against onsite went quite well. I won the toss, so in this matchup, going first for me makes the game really easy. When I have the tempo, it's really easy. When I don't have the tempo, it's a bit more difficult, but still a good matchup for me. The matchup was awesome at the beginning. It was very good at the beginning. And so I won the toss, so I won the first game. And then I won the second game while onsite went first. So at that point, it sounded very good for me because there was, in worst case scenario, I was going to play first on game 4 and 5, and it's really tough to lose while going first with my deck against Blue Hunter. Okay. Honestly, I could have lost the match if I had lost the toss. By winning the toss, the odds were really in my favor.
Awesome.
Unlike the semi-final where I got very lucky because the matchup was bad and I still won 2-0, which was really unexpected. This matchup was terrible. In semi, I got really lucky. In final, it went how the decks should face each other.
Right.
Awesome. Perfect.
Awesome.
So basically, you went 8-2 in constructed.
Wow. Yeah.
That's right.
What did you lose to? I guess is my biggest question.
I lost to Warlock, to Red Warlock,
okay.
Which can happen. It can happen sometimes. It's supposed to be a good matchup for me, but it can happen that sometimes you lose. Even though I won the toss, I still lost, and I lost also against the Blue Hunter because he drew 3 viewer swings, which was 1 too many.
Wow.
So I lost. So I lost against 2 good matchups, but I won against Grand Crusader, which was quite lucky because it's a bad matchup for me.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, now you mentioned your semifinal match and how tough it was. I had notes out there by the computer, but I forgot to bring them over. Who was your opponent and what was he playing? For the sense.
It was German Roman Carvalho Perez.
Okay.
Who was German, and he was playing Red Mage.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is a bad matchup for me, mainly because of Ice Barrier.
Yeah.
But he was nice enough not to play any Ice Barrier in the semifinal, which was quite kind of him.
It's like, well, hey, thank you for letting me get by this match a little easier than I could have.
Exactly.
Nice.
So
he was very unlucky in his draws. He was very unlucky in his draws. My draws was just okay and regular, but his draws were really very unlucky.
Okay.
All right.
So how big of an impact do you think Tomb of the Forgotten had on the overall meta of the event?
that deck was a huge, had a huge impact. We would have thought that Blood Paradise would have had more impact on the metagames that it actually had, since there was like no Death Knight on top 60. Fit at first, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. So, you know, I mean, like you said, you're getting tired, so I think we really just have one more question for this.
Okay, absolutely.
Now that you're the champion here, I mean, is there any thoughts of going to Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, so we'll see you.
I will most likely go to Worlds, yes.
Okay, so
Awesome.
we'll definitely see you there.
I would probably have gone to Worlds anyway.
He's like, I'm going in. Why not?
Awesome.
All right. Actually, I have one last thing, Joe.
Okay.
All right, Pierre. You're there. You've just won EUCC. Any crazy, non-tournament wise, you just spent 3 nights in Prague. Now, without throwing anybody under the bus or giving away too many secrets, anything crazy happen while you're at Prague at night after the events?
14 hours sleep.
Oh.
No, seriously, that's really what I need now.
Well, you know what? That's probably smart, because that means you were well rested, and maybe some of your opponents.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else anyway. So.
There you go.
Well, I saw that Pierre's not exactly, now speaking as the old guy at the table, he's not an old guy, but he's older than some of those young bucks running around. So, age and treachery take over and knock those young punks right off of there.
Yeah, exactly, right.
There you go.
Awesome. Well, Pierre, thank you for joining us. You are our first video ever interview for the Mozu Report, and we are definitely glad to have you on, sir. And again, congrats, and hopefully, if everything works out, I'll see you at Worlds in Atlanta, sir.
Most definitely.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And the Mozu Report audience, we're out.
Enjoy it.
Bye.